Oilers postgame following a 4-1 win in game number 1 of the South Division quarterfinal over the Blackfalds Bulldogs. With me now is the man who scored the first goal of the playoffs and your second career Alberta Junior Hockey League playoff goal. It was a member of the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, Ethan Jamernik, tonight's first star. But overall, this game had a little bit of everything in it. And what was it like to be in a playoff game and play? I think this is Ethan Jamernik hockey is in this one right now.
Yeah, I mean, playoff hockey is definitely the kind of hockey that I'm used to playing. You know, it's a simpler game. You just go in there, you work harder, and you try to get pucks to the net. That's the kind of game we like to play. But it's like you said, it's playoff hockey, and I got a good taste of that tonight, and I love it. You know, it's just the intensity shoots up at least tenfold. Like it's just a better game.
What did you see from your teammates? A lot of them were playing in their first Alberta Junior Hockey League playoff game, and even for yourselves, you only have about single-digit playoff experience in this aspect at junior, but overall, I think through the first 40 minutes, there was a lot of work that needed to be done, but in the third, we saw what I think this team wants to do in the playoffs.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I think you're right there. They came out pretty hard in that first period, as well. We had some nervousness in the room with the young guys, but as soon as those first 10 minutes kind of came and went there, we were dialed, and we just got a couple shifts in there where the energy got built, and it was infectious, and team fed off of that, and we just kept going.
Take me through that first goal. Everybody thought it was Nolan Flint. Yeah. I thought it was Ethan Jamernik from the beginning, so give me credit there where it has to be done. But overall, that was just kind of somehow to get into the swing of things. And you guys are being outshot 7-2 before you guys evened it in the first period.
Yeah, no, and that just goes to the that jump they had at the beginning of the game. But it was good. We just we executed our game plan pretty well there. Me, Flint, and Spacker, and got it up to Bods. Bods fired it, went right off of Flint's stick, and like we get guys crashing the net, hit Flint's stick right off my knee pad and in the back of the net. So it's a lucky goal, but garbage goal. We take those.
Goal scorer's goal, right?
Yeah. So something like that. Yeah.
Lastly, I don't know if you can really point out any negatives that this team had, or what maybe you did wrong or want to do better. This is gonna be a long series with this Blackfalds team, it feels like. But what do you have to do a little bit better in game 2?
It's just got to be that consistency. As you saw, we kind of had some ups and downs there in the second, and the other thing I say would have to be the discipline. You just can't playoff hockey is you can't take penalties. That's the one thing I've learned throughout the little experience I've had. So,
lastly, it's an easy question, an easy answer probably. What was it like to have playoff hockey with? You can say what you will about masks and everything else that's happened in the world, but playoff hockey in any shape or form, you get that back.
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, it's been 3 years absent here, and it just gives the season a fulfilling end to it. Whereas the last 2 years were just so. You're left with this empty feeling because there was just ended, just like that. And so at least now we have this opportunity to fight for something. So it's incredible.
Appreciate the time tonight, Ethan. We'll see you in game 2 back here tomorrow.
Thank you very much, guys.
Joined now by assistant coach for the Okotoks Oilers, Reid Hnatowich. And Reid, quite simply, 1 game down, 1 win for this Oiler team. Take me through from the first minute, which it looked like Blackfalds had the good push early, but you guys found a way, and it was a tight one for 40, and you guys found a way to play your game in the third.
Yeah, first period, I thought a lot of nerves, but once we settled in there and just really, like, we said at the start of the game, it is just another game with regards to how we have to sit there, structure, and play. So we were really simple, controlled, just advancing plays in that Saturday game last time we played them. And I thought we got to that, especially the second part of that first period and in the second and in the third. And it's the simplicity, the speed, the pace that brought us success tonight.
A lot of firsts tonight. I look at down the list. Kate Turner gets the goal. Ethan Jamernik opened things off for you. And I think the biggest thing is seeing Bowden Singleton get his goal to make it 3-1 to kind of ice it and give this team some breathing room. What was it like with all that youth playing in their first playoff games and they were ready for the challenge?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Heading into this situation and into tonight, with regards to our personnel who've actually had experience in a playoff game, and you can count them on one hand. So this is all new experience for these young guys, and it just the biggest thing probably with the communication on the bench was just with our emotional levels, staying even keel. When those goals did happen, you got your Turners, your Bowdens. I think the biggest thing was just us refocusing, knowing that, hey, playoff hockey, anything can happen. We still have a job to do, and stay committed to doing it.
I'll ask you one more. What do you have to do a little bit differently? What do you see on the bench that this team maybe needs to adjust a little bit for Game 2 tomorrow?
I think just our start, obviously. We've got it out of the way with the experience of those first playoffs. So cleaning up that starting a little bit better, a little bit more focused, and then really just I think our puck support through the neutral zone with the puck and defensively, just how aggressive we're getting them opportunities to take away more time and space.
Appreciate the time, Reid. Congratulations on a Game 1 victory, and we'll see you back here for Game 2 tomorrow in Okotoks.
Thanks, GINO.